My name is Kelsie Nick. I'm a plus-size model, content creator, Gemini, and also a pediatric ICU nurse.
What would you say is like your expertise?
Depending on which area you would like to know about, I can definitely tell you about plus-size modeling, plus-size content creating, fashion. I love doing that.
Is there like one common challenge you have weekly?
Yeah, I would definitely say having confidence consistently in any of those situations is definitely something I had to learn as a practiced behavior, instead of just thinking that it's gonna come every day, all the time, that there's gonna be natural dips and valleys in that, and knowing that while I have a bad day, whether it's a shoot that doesn't go the way I planned, or if it's just a really frustrating day on the unit, that's just a day. It doesn't make the whole idea of what I do unimportant. It doesn't make me unimportant, and it doesn't mean that I have failed in some way just because a day didn't go well. So it's just really trying to practice that inner mantra and affirmation, almost like that is finding also people that support you and surrounding yourself with an environment of people who truly root for you. Because I'm the kind of gal who I will root for you like 1,000%. I'm there, gonna be in the front row, hyping you up. I'll comment on that post. I'll help as much as I can, whenever I can, and that's what I need from other people. So surrounding myself with those kind of people was so crucial, and having like that confidence journey, because whenever I do have those days that I falter, because you're going to, it's natural to think that I'm gonna be 1,000% all the time is definitely unrealistic. But when I'm not, I have those people around me that I've surrounded myself with that are there to step in and remind me exactly who I am and exactly what I'm here for.
Before you found your community, or were able to build that network of friends who were there to support you, how were you feeling? Like, what was that part of your life?
Yeah, it was drastically different. It was much more negativity, I would say. So whenever I first started modeling, I wasn't exactly plus size. I was like probably a size 8-10, which is technically plus size in the fashion world, but in normal everyday people are like, that's just a normal person. And I let social media almost just curate this feed for me, right? Like I would go on Instagram, I would scroll, and I would see all these girls either taller, skinnier than me, and try to be like them, because that's the people that's on Instagram, that's the people I see in ads, those are the people that are walking the runways, those are the people on the cover of the magazines. And so like I was working out 7 days a week, like minimal food, trying to starve myself to get to this place, and I was miserable, so miserable all the time. I was just so tired and just not in a good place mentally, because when you're telling yourself constantly that you're not good enough and that somebody else is better and that they're gonna be somehow getting everything that you want, and it's like a failing of yourself that you're not getting it, is a terrible place to be. So I had a friend that was in the plus size community really just step up and say you need to curate your feed. What we ingest every day, all day of social media has such a mental impact on us that you need to put things on there that make you feel good, that don't make you feel like you need to be any other way that's not yourself. And once that light bulb kind of turned on, it was a whole different world. And I realized oh wait, I do need to do that. I should do that. And so once I started following people who had the same fashion sense as me, who looked like me, who had the same mantras as me, valued the same things as I did, talked about the same things that I did, like body positivity, but also inclusivity and queer rights and all these things that do matter to me. It totally changed my perspective and my mental health of seeing that there are people like me out there, and they do have a voice, and they do get have the same goals and wants and needs that I have, and it's not an impossible dream. And it was really just monumental to see yourself represented and know that you're not alone and have other people with you. It just completely shifts your mentality, and it just means so much, which is why I love doing what I do as plus size modeling and content creating, that it just gives me an outlet to find something that I'm passionate about, but also like, let other people know that your representation matters. Your body matters, but like your life matters, your views matter. And just because somebody 2 seasons a year tell you that you don't and want to act like they don't, that doesn't mean that you don't. And for me, also a really good light bulb was to never take criticism from somebody you wouldn't take advice from. And for that was like a huge light bulb as well, because I had all these people in castings and runways trying to like say all these nitpicky things about my body. It was really hard for me because I was defaulting that they knew better. And they didn't know me. They didn't know what my life was like. And how would they be able to judge on what's best for my body, what looks best on me, when you have no idea who I am?
What you kind of do physically or mentally before you approach those situations that makes you feel more confident?
Oh, absolutely. I actually have like mad anxiety. So for me, I like to know every scenario that's ever gonna happen and try to like prepare myself, which is completely unrealistic, but like, don't tell that to my Virgo moon, so it's fine. But I really just throw myself into like whatever situation I'm in. I know that modeling and nursing can seem like totally different aspects of the spectrum, but for me at the heart of it is like getting to know people from where they come from, what their story is, because fashion is an art form as well. And so knowing what inspired a designer to put those colors on that cloth to, what brought you to the city is two of the same vein of finding out like what makes a person and connecting with them. And I just want to know your whole life story. You tell me your favorite movie, your favorite color. I want to know it all. So I really just try to connect with somebody as they are, where they are, try to follow their lead. Whatever they want to talk about, I would love to know what you're passionate about. So that's why I say, like, I want to know your favorite movie or your favorite color, because when you are able to talk to somebody about something they love, you just get to see them like change and light up and brighten up, and I want to see that. So please just tell me all about it.
Confidence can mean something different to everyone. How would you define confidence?
The way I would say is finding value in what your core is. Because the core of you, of any person, isn't what my eyebrows look like today. It isn't whether or not I have a pimple on my chin. The core of you is, are you kind? Are you funny? Are you adventurous? Are you smart? Like, what makes you you? Because it's not your hair color, as much and as fabulous as that is. There are other values within a whole human person that makes them a whole person. And I think realizing that and finding value in those things as well can really open up your whole mentality of trying to find whether or not you have confidence or not. Because if my eyebrows do look off today, I can still know that I am still really funny, or I'm really kind, or, I'm really adventurous. That's all. There are other things that I can still find value in if I don't like my eyebrows today.
Tell me one thing that you secretly love about yourself.
Ooh, I love this question. There's a lot I love about myself. I'll be so honest, because I know society tells us that we're not supposed to, right? Especially as women, we are supposed to be meek and shrink ourselves. And if we like too much about ourselves, then we must be cocky, right? But I will be the first to tell you I love a lot about myself. Not only do I love my sense of fashion and I love my sense of adventure, but I love my ability to take care of people. I love my friends. I love my family. I love my dog. I love my spouse. I love my ability to bake. There's so many things that I feel like I do love myself about. And it's not just rooted in fashion, but I do love the fact that I can put a good outfit together.
What are some things that come to mind that you're like, these are some attributes I love about myself inside and out?
Whenever I look my best and getting myself ready for Fashion Week, I think my best attributes that I bring are my really bright, colorful not only personality, but outfits and style as well. Like, I love to be bright, if you couldn't notice. I love to stand out. Like, I want you to notice me. I don't want to shrink away. And I hope by me doing that, it also inspires others to do that as well, to say you can take up space and people can notice you. Just because you're plus size doesn't mean that we have to be put in shrabs of clothing and try to shrink away into this corner so no one pays attention. While like society may try to tell us that's what we need to do, like, no. I'm gonna do the exact opposite. I'm gonna be real honorary about it, and I'm gonna say, make sure you see me because I'm here and I'm gonna stay here.
What brings you here to the BodCon today?
What brings me here today to the BodCon is the fact that you're such a fantastic example of what it means to like have that confidence and know that it's not just rooted in one thing, and knowing how to help others find that for themselves, because confidence means different things to different people, you know, and knowing that it doesn't have to be just one thing for all, I think is a really great message that everyone should know about.